And welcome to the weekly roundup. We are doing grand final week, and I'm with Trevor Greg.
Oh, hello, mate.
Yeah, those things. Big week in footy it was.
Big, exciting weekend it was.
It certainly was. We're on Division 6, who was again controversially played at Edwardstown. It was originally booked for Albion, but Division 7 got at the end, but it doesn't matter.
Could you imagine the crowd that they would have got at Albion?
Oh, it'd be huge.
Unbelievable.
That game that we called at West Croydon that day against these two sides, it was a massive crowd. Probably, I reckon, over 1,000 people there that day. It was past players, but gee whiz, Albion, doesn't matter how many were there, but it was a big crowd, but there was a massive Albion. Div 7 at Albion, it's probably a bit controversial, it was, but not to be there. Ended up playing at Edwardstown over, and it was Woody South that took out the grand final. So well done. It was 10-8-68 to West Croydon 8-8-56. So West Croydon, Woody South were the best team all year. They're on top. They did beat West Croydon each time they played each other during the year, so probably no surprises there.
No, and West Croydon to be reeling out the fact, I think this is another year where they've not been able to jump up a division, or with the new teams coming into the grade next year, which is great across the board, but I think West Croydon will be reeling from this one, and a close one too. Cliffy Wilson kicked 2, Sumner, Walsh, Birch, Phillips, Woodcock and Ali Vasali kicked 1. Phillips, Walsh, Davies and Cooper were the best players there for the Hawks.
And for Woody South, we've got Darty with 3, McNeil with 2, Clark with 2, and individuals to 3 other players. Best players, I will give Jake McCulloch here the best player on the ground. 17 years old this guy is, 17 best player on the ground in the grand final. So
wow.
I don't think last time we hear of that young fella out at West Adelaide, so we wish that young fella all the best as well. Mueller, Gosling, Griancos and Daly. So look, a big win there to Woody South. They would have had a fantastic, or a big night back at the club rooms, and I did see some pictures on Facebook, and it was certainly a chocolate block in there, and everyone had a good time.
Yeah, and was it in the A grade that injury had occurred that we were just talking about?
In the B grade, we're doing the 2s now, so we'll talk about that.
And another way to top the day off, especially on the big dance, is having both your A's and B's win. And Woody South congratulations boys, 10-8-68 to 2-7-19. This one was a flip of the coin for us last week, because we saw. And in the B grade, Darcy, Woody South getting the job done as well, so it would have been a ripping night.
Massive night at Woody South. The Cats Park, so gee whiz, I did see some films on Facebook, and it was a massive night down there, as it would have been. A's and B's.
Yeah, it would have been a fantastic night. Commiserations to West Croydon again in their 2s. 10-8-68 to 2-7-19. So it's been another really successful year for 2 grades for Woody South. Last year in their 1s, they were obviously getting relegated, so they've fought back. Bomber's done really, really well, and the feedback that I've been getting is it's right through, not just in the A grade, which is great to see. Swanson, Todd, Skews all kicked 2 each, with Schmidt, Ward, Ridgway and O'Regan, and the best players were Coppola, Skews, Haynes, Beck, Miranda and Cross.
And for we've got West Croydon, we've got Freeman, Keuler. It's just the individuals, only 2 individuals there, of course, only 2 the whole game. With the best players was Wilson, Freeman, Smith, Francis and Bottrell. And
I think it was, as we were trying to say before, toss of the coin, this one for us. Yeah, toss of the coin on which one to pick. I didn't see this sort of margin happening though. I didn't really get out to see any football on the weekend, but you're seeing a lot of big results and upsets. So I don't remember it being too yuck out there, too windy or rainy or anything like that. I thought it was nice, a beautiful day. Okay. So, absolutely. Yeah,
so grand final day.
Yeah, so congratulations to both sides. We that's all we've got for Division 6. Division 6.
Well done to both sides, because they both got the grand finals. Unfortunate that West Croydon can't go up, as we were saying before. It is a disappointment. You'd like to say got the grand final, even though we did get there. A bit of to get up, a bit of constellation, constellation is to get up a grade, but this year's not to be.
Yeah, they only lost a couple of games too. West Croydon in one.
Heartbreaking for the guys. But we've got two teams coming in. They've got to move around for that. So, but to have be a Division 6 side, it's got to stay down.
So once again, that's all we've got time for this week. We thank our sponsors for their support this year. We thank the Portland Hotel, and hope you're on the mend, Tommy. See you next year.
Catch you later.